Paint time.
Facing one of the heavyweights tonight.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. Both teams tonight dealing with some injuries. Here's a look at who's out for the evening.
It's a long season. They're midway through, but both teams look like they're dragging themselves across the finish line. Gotta find a way to catch that second win.
We've seen it already this season. MP has an elevated intent to win. Anytime he's matched up against one of the league's power teams. You know what? He loves these kind of challenges.
And I just love how motivated he gets for these games. We can see him putting in the extra effort, firing up his teammates. It's the kind of example you want your leaders to set.
A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Champagnie in at the small forward. You know, Greg, neither of these teams are at full health here, both contending with injury.
Yeah, and it's a shame, really. You always want to see teams at full strength, but there's no asterisk because this game's going to count just the same.
On the basket by Jones.
Continuing to hone this part of his game. I like seeing Jones hit from deep.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Last time they met was in San Antonio.
And really brought an impressive physicality to that matchup, drawing a ton of fouls and, of course, went on to win it.
No doubt that's what made the difference. The aggression they showed, attacking, drawing contact. It got them points at the line and made foul trouble a big concern on the other side.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
That's to Champagnie. Back to Fox. The Spurs rebound. Lets the 3 fly. Vassell grabs the board. The Pelicans have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Kicks it out to MP. Vassell outside. Shoots. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Second chance effort. And Wembanyama with the layup. Wembanyama's got his second basket of the game.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on.
And how about the play of some of the rookies around the league so far? Here is the rookie race as all these first-year players have made big splashes in the league and certainly have bright futures ahead of them. You look at Castle, he's been up there with the best of the class, and at number 4 on their list, you know he's performed at a very high level all season long.
And with only 3 of his fellow rookies sitting ahead of him, maybe there's still time for him to kind of make enough noise and move up.
I hope so. It might be asking just a bit too much. He'd have to do something really extraordinary for that to happen.
Here's Wembanyama, following the score by DeJounte Murray. Fox from outside. Another miss by Fox. New Orleans gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. You know, Greg, it's been great to see the Pelicans get to the next level these past few seasons, hasn't it?
It has, and they've become one of the deeper teams in the NBA over that time. It's not just about one guy. There's talent up and down that roster.
Here's Castle, following the basket by MP. Fox feeling it out a bit. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Now that teardrop, that's one of the many ways that Fox can dissect the defense.
MP outside. Murray outside. Back to MP. Jones for 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Jones has got 6.
Love the assertive attitude from Jones, wanting to continue to improve in his jump shooting.
Here's Champagnie. Still yet to score. Here's Fox. It's rebounded by New Orleans. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
Fox with it. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Detroit. Wembanyama high post. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Now here's Murray. 5 points in the game. MP finds Jones. There's the triple. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
Spurs trail by 8. Fox passes to Wembanyama. Here's Castle. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Mavericks played an important role. He added 18 points and did a sound job getting the ball to his teammates as well. And he was tremendous. Again, he is playing as well as anybody in the league. He is a must-watch. And we're on the call tonight, guys.
Thanks, David. It looked like Greg, he could do anything he wanted to out there, playing with no fear.
Right. Terrific momentum coming into this game. We'll see if he can continue.
No reason to settle. Just keep getting to his money spots.
Castle misses.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Here's Jones, and Jones slams it in.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And the Spurs with possession. The Pelicans make their last shot. Pass to Castle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And just miss after miss right now.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Robinson Earls checked in for New Orleans. Jose Alvarado comes in for Murray. C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for the Spurs. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Castle. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Now, here's MP. It's a 14-point game. Stripped away. McCollum outside. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
All right, a chance to look at some stats for Wembanyama. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run. Right around 25 points per, 12 rebounds, and 3.5 blocks. And he's a real threat defensively. You look at his steals during this stretch, always lurking for the smallest mistake.
And he's causing a lot of those mistakes, too. He's just harassing you 94 feet and does not give you an inch.
Now here's McCollum, coming off a stellar performance against Detroit. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Pass to McCollum. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins. McCollum's got it back down to within single digits for the Spurs. Now Alvarado. He's coming off a 13-point game against Dallas.
Felt like he had a sense in that game that the defense was being over-aggressive, and he tried to take advantage of that. He continually frustrated them throughout the night and got to the free throw line.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
And a wide open look for McCollum, and again it's San Antonio with a 3.
Got to be impressed with how competitive McCollum is. Love watching him take charge like this.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. As we advance through the second half of the season, Brent, how do you keep your focus as a player?
Well, what have you established, Kevin, to this point in the year? I mean, what are the habits that have gotten you to this point? Are they working for you? Are you staying consistent with those? And I think over the course of time, you're going to get more positive out of habits that are creating an environment for you to have better performances and not take you away from what the remainder of this grinding long season is all about.
Now Jones following the three-point attempt by C.J. McCollum. Pass to Robinson Earl. Williams against MP. Shot clock at 6. Austin, no good. Spurs trail by 11. Wiggins passes to Paul. And Jones pulls it down.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
That one good for 2. Jones has got 13 points.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Pass to Wembanyama. Off on the layup. New Orleans leading by 13. Jones with it. He's guarded by Williams. No good with the layup. Spurs shooting just 35% to start the game. Here's McCollum. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Mamu Kelishvili is checked in, and De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Williams. MP finds Jones. Back to MP. Jones with the screen on Fox, and here's MP for 3. from outside the arc. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's New Orleans holding on to an 11-point. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pelicans?
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
On the court for San Antonio, we've got De'Aaron Fox. Aaron Wiggins is out there with C.J. McCollum. And it's Chris Paul. And it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the 5. And here is Murray, following the three-pointer by C.J. McCollum. MP inside. Guarded by Fox. MP passes to Boston. Lets it go from the wing. The rebound by the Spurs. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure in that one. Didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
Now Murray, following the three-point attempt by C.J. McCollum. And the call will go against Aaron Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game. Bruce Brown is checked in for the Pelicans. MP finds Murray over Paul. And there's Murray on the assist by MP. MP's got 3 assists in the game. You know, Greg, with the combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
Here's Paul. Scoreless thus far.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Murray. MP against Fox. Brown wide open. He fires. A three-pointer, no good.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't, despite the miss. Nope.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Castle, covered by MP. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, yeah. Castle can leap up to the rim. The rookie putting some power behind that finish.
Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. You asked Greg Popovich about Victor Wembanyama, and he says Victor's a different player. He's got talent, so you don't want to take that out of him. I tried to do that with Manu Ginobili, and I learned my lesson. Just shut up and let him play. Victor does some amazing things. His game is all-encompassing. Kevin?
That's a great way to put it, D.A. It is all-encompassing. Wembanyama is one of one. Hey, thank you for the report. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Well, if you go to Lehigh, of course, you're going to make smart plays. McCollum good at sensing when his man was going to be wide open.
MP passes to Boston. Screen by Jones. Kicks it out to MP. Pass to Jones. Here's Boston. 5 to shoot. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Castle. MP grabs the miss. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Austin the pass to MP. Outside, Jones. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on C.J. McCollum.
You scan around the league to look at young guys who might be pillars of teams moving forward. You know, Herb Jones could be one of those guys.
New Orleans making a switch here. Robinson Earls checked in. Castle misses. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Pass to Alvarado. Here's Robinson Earl. Jones, that's for 2. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Jones has got 18 points in the game. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
McCollum deciding where to go with it. Here's Wembanyama. San Antonio again missing. Here's MP. MP attacking the open floor.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
McCollum outside. A floater. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
And so it's New Orleans bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Hey, they've had a lot of success in transition, running for their lives like a turkey in November. Bark, bark, bark.
I don't know that. Let's shift gears now. And that about wraps it up.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, C.J. McCollum has been exceptional here, guys.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
DeJounte Murray is out there with MP. Then it's Herbert Jones. Then there's Devin Vassell. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. It's good, and the New Orleans lead has cut down to 4 on the bucket from Fox.
Well, the growth of De'Aaron Fox's game from long distance is really instrumental in him turning into a star.
MP outside. It's Vassell on the wing. From about 19 feet. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. It's the 3-point bomb. Fox has got 10.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Here's Murray. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
Soft touch from Murray. That's smooth.
Spurs trail by 5. And Greg, remember, in DeJounte Murray's rookie year, he played in the Western Conference Finals.
Murray was the youngest player in that series, playing 20 minutes a game, competing against the KD Steph Warriors. How about that for a welcome to the NBA?
The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Offensive rebound. MP kicks to Jones. Fox against Murray. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Castle. And off the front iron, and in it goes. 14 points for him.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. MP finds Vassell. Back to Murray. Pass to MP. Fires for 3. And there's Murray on the assist by MP. Murray's got 21 in the game.
Typically, Murray likes to get that shot off while he's dribbling, but in recent years, working on that catch-and-shoot situation.
Here's Sohan. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You look at San Antonio. Unless they completely melt down, they should be in good position for a playoff run. And checking out New Orleans, not really any threat right now as their record showing a lot more losses.
And you know, for the Spurs, they've got their sights set pretty darn high right now. After what they've done this season, their goal is nothing short of a title.
A massive amount of confidence, tremendous swagger with this team, and they believe in themselves. That might be all it takes to get them where they want to go.
Here's MP following the bucket by the Spurs. For the 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Sohan's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Champagnie. Spins. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
Bruce Brown, he's checked in for Vassell. Now the Pelicans have lost in the first-round GA of the playoffs in 2 of the last 3 years.
And with how good the West is right now, they knew they couldn't stand pat. They felt the urgency to make some changes this offseason in order to take the next step.
And Jones sends it back.
You got to be careful when Jones is anywhere in your vicinity. He uses that length to get the block, as Jones.
MP fires from way outside. And the Pelicans miss again.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far. They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Now, here's MP. He's got 14. Cron's shot is good.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Inside, here's Castle. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got 6 assists in the game. Outside, Jones. There's the pick. Fires the 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Castle. Back to Fox. Sohan with the ball. 5 points in the game. Wembanyama, no good. Murray outside. Screen by MP. A three-pointer off the mark. Spurs trail by 4. Champagnie passes to Fox. Yes, it is. Or that is a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
How about that? Just accepting the contact and still getting the finish for Fox.
Murray finds MP. Jones for 3. Down and drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Outside, Fox. To the paint. Here's Castle. The kick out to Fox. And stolen by Murray. And it's denied by Fox.
Well, Fox does a good job as the point guard getting involved in that play. And he's going to come up with the block.
And there it is for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Both teams will make substitutions. These players have been dominant on the glass in their last 10 games, leading the NBA. Pelicans trail by 4. On the floor for San Antonio, we've got Paul, C.J. McCollum out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Vassell's gone 2 for 7 from the field. Paul kicks to Fox. Over MP. It's rebounded by Robinson Earl. Robinson Earl's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Vassell. No good from outside.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
MP passes to Vassell. Count it.
And the added strength coming into play for Vassell. Nice job scoring through the contact.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Here's Murray following the basket by C.J. McCollum. Pass to Vassell. On the wing, Murray. New Orleans moving it around. MP strong inside.
Well, MP knows when he gets the ball that close, he's got to attack.
San Antonio leading. McCollum outside. To the middle. Wiggins right side. Wiggins a screen on Murray. No coverage that time. Paul's got his first points in this one.
Just such great form. Chris Paul so very efficient from that spot on the floor.
Tipped away. McCollum outside. It's rebounded by Robinson Earl.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
On the wing, Murray. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Spurs leading by 3. Here's MP. There's MP on the drive.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
McCollum outside. Beyond the arc. Good on the three-point shot. McCollum's got the lead up to 4 now for the Spurs.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
Pass to Robinson Earl. MP against Fox. Six on the shot clock. Here's Robinson Earl. No good with the triple. MP with it. Now defended by McCollum.
Oh, crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man, fearless inside.
Second team foul.
The first free throw is good. Jones checked in for the Pelicans. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Gassol's checked in. Here's Fox. Wiggins a screen on Murray. Fox from outside. The shot, no good.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Jones kicks to MP. Back to Jones. 5 on the clock. MP with a screen on McCollum to tie it up. San Antonio with the rebound. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And here is Fox. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Yeah, they're starting to go in the wrong direction in terms of turnovers. It's slowly becoming a problem.
The Pelicans trail. Murray finds MP. On the wing, Jones. MP passes to Murray. Drains the three-pointer. Murray's got 24.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Vassell against McCollum. The layup missed. New Orleans has gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And the basket by Jones. And now it's a 3-point Pelican lead.
What a night for Herb Jones. With the defense, he brings it. Any offense from Jones, you'll take it. So this performance is a giant plus.
Now here's McCollum. Higgins outside. Again, the miss by the Spurs. New Orleans leading by 3. In the corner, Murray with it. Fires at the elbow. San Antonio with the rebound. Mamukelashvili has got his 4th rebound in this one. A 3 from McCollum. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the 4th quarter. On the wing, Murray. Back to MP. Pass to Vassell. 6 to shoot. Great open look there. Jones has got 31.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He knows every possession is critical now. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. He told his team they're being too reckless with the ball. He said, you're turning it over left and right. You got to be smarter and more in control out there. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Fox. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because he seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
And look at how aggressive they were defensively, forcing mistakes and turning those mistakes into points.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
And the Spurs with possession. The Pelicans make their last shot. Here's Fox. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. Pelicans leading by 6. On the wing, MP. Back to Murray. 3-pointer. No good. San Antonio's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Fox with it. Out guarded by Murray. And stolen by MP. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. And the basket by Vassell.
And just attacking the paint. Vassell knows better than to hold back.
Fox against Murray. Fox, no good.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he?
MP with a terrific finish on the alley-oop.
And this is why MP's guys are looking to set him up, because they trust in his ability to get up and finish off plays.
Wembanyama, a screen on Murray. Murray against Fox. Castle. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 7th assist in the game.
You can see right now the defense running out of ideas. They cannot seem to slow him down.
MP kicks to Jones. Vassell outside. There's MP. There's the steal. And they're running. Fox with it. All guarded by Murray. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
That is a mature play from De'Aaron Fox. Not afraid to take the big one.
Murray against Fox. Now here's Murray. Guarded closer. And he uses the glass on the layup. Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And Murray right now just no settle in his offensive game.
Pass to Castle. Another shot. Wembanyama, no good. And it's the Pelicans' ball. They're on an 18-7 run. MP, no good. Spurs trail by 7.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
MP rattling the rim.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. There's 53 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Spurs passing it around. Wembanyama, no good. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
Here's Murray. A rebound by the Spurs.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game. They're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
First personal foul. Third team foul.
It's the first, and that brings them within 8.
The line for the Spurs. Sohan.
And so Sohan nails both of them. And the Pelicans with the possession. They've led by as many as 14 points. The shot and game clock separated by 4. And the basket by Vassell.
Smart pass by MP. Great to see a young player making the right decisions with the ball.
And they recover it. Pass to Castle. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Here's Vassell. No good there. So we see the Pelicans get the win here, even early on.
You earned that one.
Y'all see my boy?
That's a solid team out there. You guys will have to bring it.
Yo, I was thinking we hit that Korean barbecue spot after the game.
Oh, yeah, I heard it.
Fool, I know he didn't say that. About you? He about to
No, I had to say.